Hello, I'm Rapid Rabbit, creator of PNGTuber-GPT, a new extension for Streamer.bot that brings AI to life for your Twitch stream. It's complex and has a lot of components, but this video should make it easy for you to get started and have your own AI sidekick for your stream. This should take about 20 minutes. Let's jump in. To get started, we'll create a new folder on the desktop and we'll name it Bot. We'll open a web browser of your choice. Go to Streamer.bot. We're going to download Streamer.bot and Speaker.bot. Once that's done, go to your Downloads folder, and we'll extract both of them. Move those folders over to your bot folder. And then we can delete everything to clean up. We'll open the web browser again. And this time we'll go to our GitHub page, where we can grab the context.txt file, click on raw, and then if you press Ctrl A, you can highlight all of the context. Right-click and copy, and then run Notepad. Paste this in. If we turn on word wrap, it'll be a little easier. What we want to do is replace some variables in this file. We'll start by highlighting your bot name. Make sure not to grab the space after it. Press Ctrl H, and then put in the name that you'd like your bot to be called and press Replace All. Do the same for your Twitch username, replacing it with your Twitch username. Hit Replace All again. So we'll go to File and Save. And we're going to save this in our bot folder as context.txt. This file is your bot's brain. So you can add things to have your bot believe different things, or know different things. This is a lot of context, so you probably don't want to use too much more than this, but you can certainly add some more lines and change whatever you'd like here. Be careful, as changing too much can have the bot do weird things at different times, because different instructions can conflict within the same file. Now we're going to set up our bot account. So we'll enter a username and password for the bot. You can use any name you'd like, but this is the name that's going to show up in Twitch chat as the bot responds. We'll use email instead, and then type in an email address for the bot account. Make up a birthday for the bot. Enter the verification code from the email you get, and then the Twitch account is set up. Next, we'll go to openai.com, log in with your account or your Google account, click on API, and on the left-hand sidebar, go to API keys. Hit Create New Secret Key. You can name this whatever you want, but you can also just use your bot name. Hit Create Secret Key. Copy this, and we'll open Notepad and just paste it for later. You do need to be on an OpenAI paid account for this to work, so make sure you've gone to billing and set up a payment option before you start. Next, we'll go to the Google Cloud Console at the URL you see on your screen. We're going to create a new project. Click on New Project, enter a project name, hit Create. Once our project is created, we can hit Select Project. And at the top in the search bar, we'll search for text-to-speech. Scroll down until you find Cloud Text-to-Speech API. Click on that. Click Enable. Go to Credentials, hit Manage Service Accounts. Next, we're going to click on Create Service Account. We'll enter a name for our service account, and then click on Create and Continue. You can just click Continue here, and then click on Done. Next, we're going to click on the three-dot menu, and then on Manage Keys. Click on Add Key, Create New Key. Leave it on JSON, then hit Create. This downloads a file. Go to your Downloads folder, and then move this file to your bot folder. You can now close out of this. Let's go to our website, PNGTuber-GPT.com, go to Download, and click on Latest Pre-Release. You're going to highlight and then copy all of this. Then go open Streamer.bot. Once Streamer.bot opens, you can close out of this window. Click on Import and then paste in the long key that you copied. This will import all of the actions and commands at one time. Go ahead and click on Import. Our commands will import as disabled. Click OK on the pop-up. Next, we'll go to Commands. And we'll right-click on PNGTuber-GPT, go to Group, and then Enable All to enable all of the commands at once. Next, we'll go to Platform and Accounts. We'll log into our bot account by clicking on Authorize. Now you'll need to switch to the broadcaster account, and then click Login again, and authorize as the broadcaster account. Now both accounts should be logged in. Now we'll go to Channel Point Rewards and add a new one. Let's check the box for user input required, set a cost, set this to Ask Bot, and put in a prompt to let the user know what to do. I recommend setting the global cooldown to 60 seconds, and then we'll create a group called PNGTuber-GPT. Click OK, and now we'll add another. Click Add again, and now we'll add one to Teach the Bot. Again, we'll make this user input required and put in a prompt and set a cost. I recommend the global cooldown again at 60 seconds. And we'll put it in the PNGTuber-GPT group. Hit OK, and now we'll add another. This one's going to be for Speak.bot. This will let you speak as the bot. Same process as before. And again, here I recommend a 60-second global cooldown. Again, we'll put it in our PNGTuber-GPT group. Now we'll set our main settings for the bot. We'll put in our OpenAI API key. We'll then browse to our main bot directory. Copy the path and put it in the database path field. Next, we'll set up any usernames that we want to ignore in chat. These will be common bot names like Nightbot or Stream Elements, as well as the bot's name itself. It needs to specifically be the Twitch account that the bot uses. Next, we'll put in the voice alias that we want to use in Speaker.bot. Finally, we're all set up. Right-click on MISC at the top and hit Test Trigger to initialize the bot and save everything we've done. Go to the Ask GPT action, right-click, Twitch, Channel Reward, Reward Redemption. Then choose the Ask command that we created earlier. Next, go to Remember This About Me, right-click in Triggers again, go to Twitch, Channel Reward, Reward Redemption, and then choose the Teach action. Finally, go to the Speak action, and let's connect the last trigger by going to Twitch, Channel Reward, Reward Redemption, and then connecting the Speak action that we created earlier. Finally, we can hit Save to save all our settings. Let's go to VB Audio Cable and download their software. This will help route the bot's audio. Let's extract it. And then we can right-click on VB Cable Setup 64 and run as administrator. And then we'll hit Install Driver and install. Click OK on the pop-up. Finally, we can delete all that. Now we need to restart the computer. Once we're back up and running, we can run Speaker.bot. Hit more info and then run anyway. Close out of that pop-up. And then check the box for private networks in Windows Firewall and hit Allow Access. Go to Settings. Go to Accounts and then log into your Twitch account. Hit Authorize. Go to Speech Engines, Add, then choose Google. Point this to the JSON file that you downloaded earlier in your bot directory. Hit OK. Now Google Cloud is connected. Now we can go to Voice Aliases, enter a name for our bot, click on Add, and then choose the output device as the VB audio cable that you installed in the previous step. Finally, close and restart Speaker.bot. Type in the name again. Click on Add. And now you'll have access to all of the Google voices. Choose the voice you want and you can test them below. When you're happy with your voice choice, click on Add. Go to General and choose your voice alias as the default and highlight voice. Go to Speaking Options. Check to ignore all of the emote types. Go to the Replacement tab. Here you're able to add replacements for words that the bot mispronounces. Be aware that they're case sensitive, so you do have to add them multiple times for the same replacement. It wasn't shown here, but you should save your settings in Speaker.bot. Let's download Veadotube Mini. We'll extract it, and then move it to the bot directory. We can clean up those files. Now let's run Veadotube Mini. You'll click the microphone icon and choose your VB audio cable. I can't show it here because of the virtual machine, but make sure to choose your cable audio device. Go to Background and change it to gray. And then at the top, you'll see your 4 different images that you'll replace: closed mouth, open mouth, closed mouth blinking, open mouth blinking. You can set your different motion types, and you can change your transition. Finally, you have the ability in here to create different states so that you can recall them easily. Next, we'll run OBS, add a new source, and we'll do audio output capture. Make sure it's output. This will be our bot voice. Hit OK. And you'll choose your cable here. But I can't show that since it's a virtual machine. We'll add another layer that's a game capture. This will be your bot. We'll choose to capture a specific window, and we'll choose Veadotube Mini. Make sure to check the box for allow transparency. Hit OK. And position your bot and scale it appropriately. You may need to update this in multiple scenes. Next, go to Advanced Audio Properties. On the bot voice, we're going to choose Monitor and Output. This allows us to hear the bot and output it to the stream. Finally, we can close out of everything. Now let's send some shortcuts to our desktop. Starting with Speaker.bot, we'll find the executable, right-click, Send to, Desktop Create Shortcut. We'll do the same for Streamer.bot and for Veadotube Mini. And with that, you have the bot installed and ready to go. I hope you enjoy using it. Thanks so much.